Alright, hey y'all, it's Pizza Hulk. We're back here in the long dark today. Back in our Pilgrim difficulty for Noobs playthrough. And when I say we're back, I mean we're just back. I mentioned at the beginning of the video that just some serious weather here. And a lot of wind. And some big bad storms coming here later today. So yeah, I pretty much knocked out the broadcast while we were cooking up some coffees, I think, is where it died. So let me see if anything's going on now, real quick, before I start walking too far. Alright, well, there's that. There we go. Alright, well, looks like I'm back. So, quick recap, if you happen to catch this one and not the other one, what did I do? Well, I filled up my pockets with a bunch of junk, right? All the stuff that we've snagged from the plane and from the containers that we want to take back with us today. And we are carrying a bunch of coffee, right? A bunch of good gear. We did some sewing and some cooking, so now the cooking score is level 5. We can eat anything that we want. And I was just mentioning recently that the mending is up, so we will now pretty much be able to mend everything that we need without failing very, hardly ever. And we're getting a 10% increase. To each repair. I'm going to drop right about here. And then I just packed up the cabin. Everything that I want. Look at all this stuff. Look at it all. It's crazy. But I packed up all this stuff, and we're going to put the travois down now. And use it. To lighten the load here just a little bit. So I can move a little quicker. There we go. And folks, we are headed out of Timberwolf Mountain. So our little trip up here, going up to Ash Canyon to get the backpack, we were successful. So we got that in our moose hide bag. We now got a 99-pound carry weight. We made it safely back to Timberwolf, although we did have a few exciting run-ins with some bears. And then we had a little vacation. We took some time to do a little fishing, a little base building. And raided a few more containers that were kind of sprinkled around that we hadn't gotten to the first time. And now we got a good pile of goodies headed back to Pleasant Valley. Now, I've also got some chores to do in Pleasant Valley. Hopefully the weather stays. Now, we're plenty warm. We got a 56-degree warmth bonus and a 25-degree windproofing bonus. So I'm not too worried about the cold. More interested in the visibility. Yeah, I'll get some over here. Probably should grab some rose hips at some point, but I'll get some in Pleasant Valley. Now this thing holds like I don't know, 100 and some odd pounds in it. 150 pounds, let's just say, somewhere around there. So we could all have that stuff with us. We're still gonna have to make more than one trip up and down this road. And that's really, it's not that big of a climb. So the climb down part isn't going to be too bad. But it is going to eat away at our fatigue. Well, we'll eat one of the pies. We'll get our carry weight up to, I think it goes up to about 105. And then we'll just run down the hill, drop a bunch of stuff, climb back up, and get the rest. Then I'll figure out what I'm doing from there. Anyway, I made like 3 or 4 coffees. We got the pies. You can see I'm letting myself get nice and thirsty so I can drink those coffees. Got to plan ahead. That way we're getting, you know, nice bit of hydration along with the effect of the coffee. We're not just kind of wasting coffees. But we've also let ourselves get hungry, and that way if I do need to drink coffee and I only have a little bit of thirst, I can absorb it through the calories. Goodbye, Timberwolf. Hello, Pleasant Valley. Still got a lot to do here. I'm like, I think, you know, again, I'm a little confused because the video died and I'm doing it again. But, pretty sure. Anyway, I think Pleasant Valley is just kind of like where I will be main basing in my, you know, my normal, regular playthroughs. That way you don't have to be stuck in Coastal Highway forever. You can just get over there to do trades and whatnot. But you can still get to all the different places you can get to in Pleasant. We could, you know what I need to do? Well, we'll keep an eye on the snow. If it keeps snowing, I should switch to the ear wrap. I think it's dying off. Hard to tell. We'll get up here and, like I said, we're going to eat our pie, make sure we've got plenty of stuff in my pockets, climb down, and then just drop a whole bunch of stuff. There's a little broken shelter. There's a bunker. Okay, how do I drop this thing? There we go. See, we're at like 99 pounds. Let's see. Let's eat one of the pies. I think one's worse than the others. There we go. Yeah, 105. Let's see if we can... You know what would be cool? Oh, it's too heavy. There we go. Just get as close as I can to it. And there's 20 pounds of stuff still in here. So I need to drop like 20 pounds of stuff. Yeah, it's a little longer than I was hoping. Than I remember anyway. Anyway, for right now, I'm just going to throw stuff in here. If I need to, though, right here is a bunker if I want to put stuff inside. Just a little more, I think. Just to be... safe side there. I don't want to do it twice. Alright, that ought to do it. Alright, so for this part, I'm just going to go ahead and we'll drink the coffee. Now, again, it doesn't really reduce the fatigue that much climbing up. But at least it will have the reduction on while I'm doing stuff. Weather's picking up. I was kind of hoping that wouldn't happen. There we go.
It's dusk, so I can't be far behind. Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Yeah, we're pretty beat up. It might be worth it, though. Alright, let's see if I can remember how to do this. I am a little concerned about the weather. Actually, let me get my... grab those. Let's see. Smart move would probably be just to kind of crash out in the bunker. Get up in the morning and hope the weather's better. Which I might end up doing. We'll see if I can do this in the dark and the snow. But I'm looking for this hunting stand. And then this is where I think I go past it. What we got here? Anything good? Broken arrow, alright. But there is a bunker here in Pleasant Valley. If it's full, I could end up with some really good loot. It's part of the Trader Tales or whatever. Or it's a potential one for one of the bunkers for that one. Don't think I'm going to do the trade. I'm definitely doing the trader. That's why we're here in Pleasant Valley. But I'm going to do the whole Trader Tales thing. I don't think so. I like walking back and forth to all those different bunkers. Alright, so maybe I missed it. Or maybe it's here. Yeah. Snap an ankle going up that way. I don't think that's it anyway. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I missed it or... It's just been a long time. Yeah. No, this is definitely not it. I'm all the way over at the plane. Yeah. Alright, well, I'll need to figure that out. It could have been up that other steep ridge line. It might be back close to the hunting blind. I don't think so, though. Basically, I'm looking for a left. In the dark, in the snow. I was thinking about eating the energy pie and keep going, but I think I'm just going to go back and sleep in the bunker. For tonight. But there was a little spot about a hunting stand I might take a quick look at. I don't know. It's really getting hard to see. Put that on because it's got the waterproofing. Yeah, I think I'm just going to head back to the bunker right now because this looks a little too sketch. No, what I need is one of them Aurorers. Plus, this can't be helping too much. You guys probably can't see nothing. Or anything. So, get you both ways. But yeah, we'll go climb in the bunker. We'll have a little snack. We'll sleep. Kill time, whatever. See what the weather looks like in the morning. I mean, I'd like to find that bunker, but like, I really can't remember. I, now I'm like second guessing too. I'm like, is it up here? It is. I'm not sure exactly where. So I don't think I'm gonna go. I mean, I did my wild goose chase in the middle of the night. I'll probably just head for the plane in the morning. If the weather is cooperating. We'll see. No guarantees on that. But yeah, weather got me. Weather, like I said, it's still out there. It's supposed to get worse. Later this afternoon, it's supposed to be really bad. I hate doing the .1 thing, but you know, sometimes you gotta. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I left some stuff here. That's right, a moose hide. Wow. All right, and it's ready to go. It's ready to go. Perfect. Perfection. We'll grab that. We'll grab the clothing from the plane crash. Shoot, I'm set. All right. Now, I don't think you can read in here. Yeah. Okay, okay. Let's see more of this. And then I guess we'll just crash. Like I said, I can't really do anything until the morning and see what the weather's like. Alright, cool. Alright, hold on one second. Let me get a little caffeine. It'll take me just a minute. Alright, got a little caffeinated beverage. It's not quite sun up. We'll just kill a little bit of time then. Let that sun get up there. See if we can get another little bit of sleep. Sounds windy. Huh. I might have to break this cardboard down if I want these guts. There we go. No. Good enough. Alright. So, I mean, not a bad little find. I don't know if you can clean these up. Can you clean these up? Oh, yeah. Oh, crafting table. No reason not to keep that, huh?
This'll come in handy.
Alright. Well, let's see what's happening up above. best way. I might try to go back. Normally, I go a different way to get to the airplane, but I might go that way we went last night because I think I can get the Travoy over there. Because the way I normally go, I would have to unload. And I'd rather not.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
No. Ugh. Yeah, we're still moving too. Not too bad. I've crossed maps going this slow. But yeah, I think I'll walk it down the hill here. Try to hang that right. The thing that's concerning me is it's a little steep over there. Astrid, I'm just going to need you to be thirsty for a little while. Alright, let's see if I can make this work. What kind of shape is it in? It's alright. Alright, we're under. Let's go. Alright, so yeah. Basically, I want to get to the airplane. I'm going to try to go pretty much the same way I went last night. If I see something that maybe looks familiar, like maybe that's where the storage thing is, I'll give it a quick look. But it's either further than I thought, or not even where I think it is. We'll do another video where I go there. Looks like a hatchet.
Perfect.
Now, since we are starting to sort of gather for our main base, having some of these extras are going to be important. Not to mention you can leave stuff in different areas. So, if I leave a hatchet and a hammer here, if I have a hatchet, hammer, hacksaw, rifle, tools, all here, I don't need to bring that stuff with me when I walk back here next time. So that's one of the benefits of having, many as in M-A-N-Y and many as in M-I-N-I bases around the map. Little small bases, dotted around can really help you in your travels because it's really going to lighten the load. of your basic kit. So if you're playing, maybe you're playing on stalker mode, right? And you have a rifle here and in between mystery. You know, you got one here and one in mystery. Then, man, I don't know if this is going to go up this hill. I don't think it is. I'm going to give it a shot, though. But yeah, this part right here, I think it's gonna be like, nah. I mean, I was gonna have to transfer stuff probably anyway. I mean, if I went the other way, I was definitely gonna have to. So. Eh. But you could take the bow with you and some arrows and use that for defense. And when you get here, you can have a rifle here that you can use for hunting if that's what you want to use it for. Yeah, there's no way. I don't think.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
All right. The good news is we walked out with everything on us at that point. We do have another hatchet, though. Some feathers. I don't think the feathers are what's dragging us. But we were already able to move. So at least that's not too big a deal. And I think what I'm going to do is crawl my way over here to this cave. Because once I get to the cave, I know I can set up the Travois and drag everything out of here. Because I've done it before. But, again, I'm not sure if there's a good spot. Maybe up through there. Anyway, for me to drag the Travois through here without it getting stuck and me having to take everything out of it anyway, I'm just going to just creep and crawl my way on over here. We got plenty of daylight, though. If it stays like this, I mean, we are in a Pilgrim mode, so weather changes are low. But could get lucky and have a nice sunny day. But yeah, we're going to get over to this little cave over here. Yeah, I think I would have just stopped right there anyway and unload it. So. Might as well just chug along. So I'll go up here and I'm just going to throw a bunch of stuff on the ground in the cave. I'm worried about loading up the Travois when we're actually ready to leave. I'll clear some room in my inventory. We'll head back to the plane crash. We'll grab whatever, you know. Oh, there comes the snow. Whatever kind of goods, you know. There's like airline food and sodas usually. Sometimes you can find books and whatnot. And then we'll raid the luggage for clothing. Probably grab pretty much everything. And what we can do is we'll bring what I'm gonna do is bring all that clothing back to the farmstead, and then just have it around so I can mend it, let it go bad over time, mend it, let it go bad over time, and that's one of the ways you can get your mending up to level 5. All right, looks like I left some firewood here. Let's think heavy. That gives me some room to work with. Pain in my butt to pick back up. What's back here? Oh, I had a fire apparently. Alright. Well, let's go rob a plane crash. Sounds so sweet when you say it like that, Pizza. I mean, it's the long dark. There's nothing sweet about it. Might grab a few sticks. There is some firewood in there, but still. We'll see what this weather does. But this plane crash is one of the best places to get clothing in the game. Now, there's no guarantee, just like anything, but the lower the difficulty, the more suitcases there are to raid. The more suitcases and bodies. The more suitcases and bodies there are to raid, then the more chances you have of getting clothing. And sometimes there's some really good clothing here as well. So we'll just go up to the top here. So in Pilgrim mode and Voyager mode, and even Stalker mode, there's going to be quite a few suitcases for you to loot. And even if you come up here in Interloper and there's only like 5 suitcases, there's still a good chance for something good. But yeah, I'm just going to grab it all. And basically just set up, like I said, a mending hub. And then, you know, once you get to level 5, you just rip up all the clothing. You don't need it anymore.
I'll take it.
Cargo pants, that's nice to have around, a little spare. Good underneath the snow pants. Maybe we'll get another pair of those, who knows. Oh, there we go, that'll come in handy. Now we did leave snow pants and an expedition parka and stuff behind.
Use this.
Ugh. But we've also got that clothing. I think I have another pair of the snow pants somewhere.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
And since really all this is meant to end up being cloth and just mending. Oh, there we go. There's a backup. But that would be really great if it was early game. Like, I think starting at Pleasant Valley is a good idea. It's just really tough weather. This map can be very mean.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Probably check that one, right? I got footprints going over to here. Yeah. I do... Well, actually, I don't know anymore, but there used to be ptarmigan around here.
This will come in handy.
That's another reason why I think I would live in Pleasant Valley, though. I mean, you need ptarmigan down for your trades, right? And there's no ptarmigan in Coastal Highway. What's the jackets?
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Now, I believe back in the day, those little bins were good to loot.
I'll take it.
There we go. I knew there was some food somewhere. We have cooking level 5. This is all edible, you know, you eat all of it. But I think they're broken now, and you can't I think they're all always empty or something like that.
I think I can use this.
But we've got two pairs of thermal underwears. We got the combat pants, so there's a little waterproofing on those. We've got the like the khaki pants or whatever, cargo pants. You could wear under those. Multiple jackets in different shape. So if you,
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
you know, you start out here on this map and you can get up here. Oh, there you go. Best socks you can get. Another pair of cargo pants. You can get warm very quickly. We found a mending kit. And now you've got all this clothing you can tear up for cloth.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
We're taking it all, folks. We're taking it all. Astrid, we may need coffee, okay? I'm working on it. Lots of airline food. I'm just going to grab it.
I am not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Plenty of sodas, so yeah. Even if we get snowed in here for like 3 days, I mean, I had food, now I got even more. Let's check out the plane real quick. So even if the containers are always empty, there's still suitcases in here. It looks like I already looked at these.
This'll come in handy.
And I don't know if I did it, but if you walk along this edge, yeah, here we go. You can come back here, and there's usually some loot. We got wool mittens, really nice. We got a new, or another pistol book, stem pack, and a cooking book that is completely useless to us now. I don't want the carry weight. Oh. Yeah. I don't remember finding anything in any of those in a while.
I'll take it.
Good. Lightweight cloth, again, easy repair, quick and easy repairs. And then eventually I can just get my cloth back by tearing them up. Yeah, I'm not messing with this. Snow's starting to really come down. Alright, risk it or biscuit. That's where we're at right now. I think even if I just... even if it was me plodding along at this particular pace right now, I'd definitely go for it. I'm a little concerned about the travois, though. So I might kick it and read this book in this cave for a little while and see if the weather changes. Problem is, it might not. And again, like I said, the weather change is low. I kind of find it annoying. Actually, I mean, when I play in custom mode, I usually set it to medium. I don't know, man. Part of me wants to go. I mean, what if it's just annoying? All right, let me read for a minute. Did I start this one? Nah. All right, we'll read the pistol book then. All right. Whoops. Well, you know what? Maybe this will be easier here. Give me that. That. Chips.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
You think? We just dropped everything important right in there. Alright. Don't do that again. I don't need that right now. Just standing here getting snowed on. Come on, get in there. How many little hats we got? All right. So yeah, almost 50 pounds. Well, not of just clothing, but I mean, there's a good amount of clothing in there. All right, let's grab our other junk.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Yeah, if I had found that bunker, my goodness, I wouldn't even know what to do. Ooh, where you risking it? All right. The rest of this junk in here.
Surrounded by snow and nothing to drink.
Oh my god. Yes, 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 yes. There. Oh, wait. That's gonna be those. Hey, we're under. All right, let's get. Whew, it's on a steep slope. What kind of garbage is that? You gave me a heart attack. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's it is certainly windy. Oh, did I mess up? Did I not think about this? Oh my god. I don't know. Can you drag this thing across it? There's no way it's gonna let. No, it's stuck. It's even worse. This is stupid! Ugh. Absolutely
Wonder if I
dumb.
can drop any of this gear.
So anyway, I don't know if there's any way to actually get the travoy across one of these logs. This one looks pretty wide. It looks like you should be able to do it. This part, probably not. I'm like, probably should drag all this stuff even like over to here so I at least have a decent place to put it down. It sucks. This really sucks. The one thing I forgot. Like, I planned for the rope thing. Anyway, like I said, I'm glad that bunker. I'm glad I didn't find that bunker. Because I don't even know. 43 pounds. Yeah. Alright.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
And, yay, the wind died down. Which means I'm actually getting wetter. Hooray! Yeah, something told me move a little further, pizza. Move just a bit further. Oh, I just took my own pants off. Ugh. And the fun part is, I gotta unload all this stuff when I get down to the farm. That's the fun part, you guys. Ugh. Let's point out the obvious. Obviously, we are super lucky we have the amount of warmth and wind protection that we have. It's good that we have all these pies and things. And eventually, most importantly, it's good that we have all this stuff. Particularly a spare moose side, which is getting snowed on, which is irritating me.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Oh, Astrid, you don't even know. All that moving around, too, I was wasting energy. Alright. The snow is tapered off a little bit. Oh, please don't let me have to do this again. All right. There. Just drop that, and then we'll do energy pie. Nice. And then drink one of these coffees. Yeah. Huh. Off we go. Look at us. We're like in the bobsled of the luge. We're flying down this hill. This is totally worth it. Oh, I'm take the lesson for what it is. I know these maps pretty darn well, and you know what I forgot? I forgot about crossing that stupid tree. But I'd have to do it anyway, right? Got some burdock over there to the left, a little bit of firewood. I might grab the firewood real quick. Reclaimed wood doesn't hurt. And we'll dig this up too. Good to go. Alright. Oh, rose hips. A couple of these. So we'll get set up here in Pleasant Valley. We're going to take a bunch of stuff like so. We're going to take most of the stuff at the farm. And leave it behind there. I don't really, like the clothing especially. I want that at the farm. That'll just be the place where I sell. There we go. Auto walk is on. Save that thumb a little bit. So, it's grown on me. I mean, like I said, I've decided to make it my final base, more than likely, in long-term playthroughs. Or my main base. It's not quite as convenient as, Mystery is to get into the far territories. But I mean, they're pretty far away. That's why they're called the far territories. So, one more region, whatever. Now, if I wasn't going to drop all this clothing off at the farm, and I didn't want to kind of peek and see what I'd left behind there, I'd probably just head straight to town, because really the majority of this junk that's where I want it to end up. But we've got plenty of deer hide and whatnot, so we can maybe fix up the travois. We'll see what kind of shape it's in before I head to town. Now, they have moved animals around on the map, but the bear still lives around here somewhere. Now, one of the things they do in Pilgrim that I don't quite understand, I think they should leave the wolves on medium. So you get a better feel of where they're at, you know. Because we took a long walk today, and I mean, I remember hearing a few woos in the background, but I don't remember seeing any. And I've mentioned this before, that can actually happen even when the wolves are turned way up. You never know. You can have a day where you just don't see them. You happen to be walking in the places they aren't. Congratulations. You chose the correct path today. I love this place. This is one of my favorite bases, though. It really is one of my favorite places to hang out. I usually build two mini bases here, or two small bases here. I build one here at the farmstead. This is like Sewing Central, and it's actually a good place to hang out because you can use the front porch to peek out and see if there's bears and wolves around before you actually head out a door, which is pretty nice. You know, if you pop out here. So you got the door, and you can come out, and you can listen for wolves. You can listen for bears. You might be able to see the bear or them, you know, wolves goofing around over there. You might see the deer, and you can plan a shot on a deer. Let's move this a little closer. Now, I would love to leave everything that I plan on leaving in this travois in this travois.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Believe me, that would make me very happy, but I think the travois will take damage if I leave it out here in the snow. And I would rather not have to deal with that. And what I think I'm going to do is, like I said, split the bases here. That'll be good for the first one. And have two, small bases set up. And that'll save me a little bit of effort or whatever. Plus, I want to get a lot of this firewood up the road here. But anyway, I mentioned before, usually what I do... Oh, it doesn't look like I did it this time. Must have been, maybe it was in the dark. Anyway, a lot of times what I do... Oh, why is this still here? This shouldn't even be in here, should it? It's weird. Maybe they've changed things. Anyway. Oh, there's another... Ah, look, yeah. Oh, you think so, huh? Well, we'll take all that. Alright. So normally what I do is I keep food up top. Alright, and that's like 30 pounds in there. This holds like 88 pounds, so you can throw most everything else in here. Or, I do. It'd be interesting if that'll kick me over. Oh. Actually, give me those. Now, if you haven't figured out by watching my videos, I live right down the street from the fire department. There we go. And back here, I use this cabinet to keep the extra clothing in.
I think I can use this.
I ran this whole way here without my britches on. These were my under britches. So this is really the main thing that I want to get fixed up, and then I'll pretty much be set. I'll have all the clothing that I want. I'd like a second spare head wrap. That would be nice. Same thing if I can get an aviator's cap. There we go. We'll throw the sewing kits in here. And eventually when we get to the cloth, we'll throw the cloth in there. Alright, what other kind of junk do I have on me? Like 90 pounds is fairly heavy. Oh, 4 pounds of fish. Yeah. Alright. That ought to do it. I should be able to get everything else inside here in just a second. And I don't know if I really looted this place or not. I'm pretty sure I just kind of dropped in, threw some stuff on the ground, and headed back out. It seems about right.
Feels like night is coming.
Feels like I put my pants back on. Alright.
I am not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Ta-da! We made it. With all this junk. Anyway, I'm curious to see what I'm curious as to some of the things I've left behind. But I don't have time to think about that right now. Oh, got a lot of sewing kits. That's awesome. Couple of whetstones. Nothing wrong with that. Got a nice moose hide rug. Use. I think these aren't cured, right? No. Same with those, but those are good. Try to get all those sticks on the ground, so whatever's not cured gets cured. I might real quick try to fix this sweater. I would love to get this out of the way. And we've got, oh, that's right, mending 3. I should be just fine. Plus 10% more on the repair. What? Oh, it's an hour. Woo. Done. Beautiful. Bam. Throw one of these bad boys on. Oh, we are warm. Yeah, that's the whole kit and caboodle. That's what I like to run around in. Whenever I can get synthetics. So stock her on down. Every bit of clothing you see here, I like to get my hands on. However, when you start to go into Voyager mode and Stalker mode, especially Stalker mode, you're actually probably going to go with animal skins because you're going to need much more protection. We have barely any protection. We're very soft and chewy with a gooey center. Right now we're not we're not particularly tough enough for the harder levels. But Voyager, this will probably be fine. Um, Same thing in any Pilgrim playthrough, you're fine. I mean, yeah, you're going to get chewed up by bears, and when you get stomped by moose, it's going to hurt, but you'll be alright. And then, but yeah, I'd say Stalker and above, you really got to think about running around in a bearskin coat and maybe some wolfskin pants, things like that. And of course, an interloper, like half the stuff I'm wearing, you can't get. Can't get these jackets. You can't get the snow pants. You can't get the underwears, the socks, or the boots. So, but you can get the mucklucks. All right, we are gonna grab. Let's see, what time is it? It's not too late. It's just. Guess we'll do a fire. Yeah, get some water going. What? I used a match. Idiot pizza. God, that makes me nuts. If the torch is in your hand, you should just auto
Come
light
on,
it
little
with a
fire.
torch.
Come on.
Oh, so many matches and so many playthroughs doing that stupid. Rah!
Perfect.
Anyway. Let's get some water going. We'll make a bunch. I think what I'm going to do, I might do it tonight even, because I got, I got these pans and I got a cup or whatever. I might cook up a few of those teas and coffees that are starting to go bad. And that way I just kind of lock them in, you know. You would think that this fire would add way more light. Now the 40% I'm not too worried about. Those are alright. I think I'll wait on those. There's more of these teas, right? Yeah. Maybe get rid of those. Just cook those up. Everything else I want to keep, kind of lightweight. So I'll probably just travel with these. Try to make sure I use these up as I'm going along. That's fine. But don't really need the cooking score. But as I mentioned before, and we've shown in previous episodes, you can use the teas to kind of geek up your cooking score. And since if you, let's say you started at Ash Canyon in the playthrough, and you had, 60, I think it's like 60 some odd teas to make, just from the nighttime, sleepy time teas. Throw in all the coffees, throw in mushrooms and the rose hips and everything. I mean, you can really put your cooking skill up pretty quickly and really high with just the teas. Especially if you came here next, right? And you got to a 6-burner stove. But that ought to be enough to at least get started here. Anyway, we'll cook these up, and then we'll do some more water. Get some rest. And probably search the house. But I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this before. So stuff like the sleepy time teas and the coffees, they degrade over time, uh, like other food products. However, they if you cook them, you can lock them in to whatever you know. I add 50%, so if these are at 20%, then they're going to be a 70% tea, and they'll stay 70% until I drink it. So yeah, this is a 76% tea. I come back here 500 days later, it's going to have the same percentage. But if I left it in the little box form, it could go down to. But yeah, each one of these cups of teas, if we needed the cooking score, would be giving us the cooking score. So yeah, I was thinking about it. So I'll cook these boxes up, and then I'll take that other box that's like in the 40%. That'll be the one I carry around with me. I like to carry some of those around with me usually, especially uh, in Pilgrim, Voyager, and Stockholm. Where weight distribution is a lot easier. There we go. Oh, you know what? Let's cook this ruined fish. Oh, no reason to hang on to it. Anything else worth making? Nah. All right. Dinner is served. Let's see. We got it up to 50%, 577 calories. I think when I put it in, it was 462. We got a little more back into it. Another water. And that should do it. So, like pizza, that's a lot of water. Yeah. But then I don't want it to make water very often. Maybe a little sticks on there. There we go.
Not
I
sure
don't
I can carry
remember
much more.
which skillet is mine. Whatever one's the better one is mine. Okay, 30 minutes. Yeah, yeah, we got plenty of time. Grab that. Now again, cooking pots are great to walk around with. The problem is they just, the skillet I think is more uh, versatile. There we go. Because I can make pies on the go. Whereas, soups and stews, and you got to get the recipes for them and all that. You do your bottles like you want. I do mine like I want. I know. I'm working on it, Astrid. I promise. Let's put old Astrid to bed. This way. Well, it looks like I did a quick look around. We'll see what I left behind, I suppose. Alright. Have a snack. Eat these gnarly chips. And let this lady get some rest. Nice. Alright. Sunshiny day. I was obviously conserving some space. Missed this.
Looks like this has been here a while.
Got those really important things. Wow, the books will be nice. There's a lot of books and there's like a little office or library. Downstairs. Yeah, this looks like a pizza job that was either done in the dark. Definitely was trying to conserve weight. But yeah, there's jackets and everything everywhere.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Now the other nice thing about here, of course, is you've got curtains that you can tear up for cloth, and then you've also got a bunch of this clothing. So basically, let's say I repair
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
a hat, right? It's a hat that's at like 50%. I repair it, it's 100%. Then I just tear it up and get my cloth back, and I can repair something else. Super mending. Now the funny thing is, I mean, now that you think about it, you can move this stuff, right, to like look behind it. So the way they like to hide their stuff doesn't quite work like it used to.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
100% Maglins. Now, even if that thing was at 3%, I think it's always at 3%. Did we get the toilet water? We did not. I will save it in case a second apocalypse comes. I didn't even look in the bathroom.
This will come in handy.
I mean, you always got to check the tub for underwears. Lots of books. There used to be a med kit that would spawn in there. With a pair of wool mittens, always nice to have the extras of those laying around. You know, if you were collecting stuff to decorate, there's a lot of stuff in this house. Dropped off my own old sweater. Oh. Mr. Carrot Annotator. Oh, we got plenty of potatoes, huh? Alright. That's making me nuts. Okay, we got some more flour. That's good. Looks like I checked the cabinets. Oh, wait, got some oil. Stick those two guys together. What's the flour at? Oh, not too bad.
I'll take it.
Interesting. I left some new food. I'm curious as what my brain was doing. Or what the circumstances were.
I
It
can use
definitely was
this.
dark for me to have skipped all this stuff. This bullet is such a pain in the butt, right? Nope. Not a problem. Alright. Yeah. Grab you. Yeah, definitely gonna check the basement. I missed a ton of stuff here. Now again, some stuff I probably was, again, making that choice, but it seems just like a lot of stuff that I missed. Get our loot on. Now, can you redecorate the basement too? Oh, we got salt. Nice. Yeah. Alright. Cloth. It looks like I found the salt and stuck it over there. I got some potatoes in the potato sack. Let's get a better look. Oh, yeah.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Leather. Do I bother I guess I'll take these taters upstairs. That's a lot of taters, huh? What did we leave behind? Um, Dusting, sulfur. Not really. Needed right now. Oh wait, Pleasant has the oh, there's a Tails bunker here. Maybe we'll do that while we're here. Some
Wonder
food
if
I
I can
couldn't
drop
eat,
any of this gear.
and now I can. I mean, I'm tempted to just like, come on, straighten up. There we go. Yeah, that's better. No. Yes. No. Yes. Ah, much better. All right. Wow. I'm a little surprised. I just pretty much expected the gun.
This
Some
will come in
random
handy.
cooking oil. Crunchy stuff. Nice bit of tools. Ooh, oatmeal. That would have been helpful in getting my cooking skill up. I think that's it. Yep, looking decent to me. Oh God! All right. We don't need vitamin C, but there obviously is a good source of vitamin C in carrots. Potatoes, we can make baked potatoes. I don't know. I guess you get some vitamin C from that. Salt,
Can
come with
barely
me.
walk with this much gear.
I know. It's 22 pounds of salt. That's why. That's nice. That way, when I go to, because I was like, I don't know if I want to get salt while I'm in the coastal highway. So it's not a trade I made. Oh, the rain's coming down. Oh, yeah. I need to go close a window or two. Give me just a second. All right. Yeah, we're getting. That's why we're on part 2 or point 1 of this episode. A lot of weather going on in good old Virginia today. 22 that off. What I was saying was is that I didn't order salt, but now we got some. Here we go. 22 pounds of salt. Where you at? Ugh. Huh. Yeah. Right, let's throw all these vegetables on the ground. Oh, man. I mean, and these. Might have to have a baked potato night, huh? Alright. Yeah, the oatmeal. I'll drop that. It's not in good shape, so again, it should get cooked up sooner.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Stick those there, because they're kind of like, spares, I suppose. Let's start a little pile of junk.